Well, welcome. Welcome to another story about the oldest man that's ever been on the face of the earth. I've got him here today. He's the oldest Yewish man that has ever been. And you're going to be able to talk to him very, very soon. So think of your question. What would you ask the oldest man, especially a Yewish man, on the face of the earth? What would you say to him? What would you do? Well, without further ado, I'm going to bring him to you now. His name is Yewish the Yew. Here he is. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you. You know, I've been around a long time. Oh, boy. I've never had such a wonderful time. Did you have some questions for me? All right, let me listen to my ear. Oh, yes. I'm over 2,000 years old, according. Well, this is on the way the sun goes around the earth and the moon goes up and down and back and forth. 2,000 years, give or take 1 or 2 years. I mean, the records, who knew? Yeah, you got your little girl Coco here. Let me get Coco. Come here, Coco. Oh, here's Coco. Here, Coco. Hi, Coco. Coco, she's so good. Coco's been with me all that time as well. All right. So here's the problem. In order to live this long, you see, even though the skin totally repairs itself and every cell in your body in 7 years is replaced, every cell, by brand new cells, even though people aren't living even to the minimum of 120 years, my friend, that we've been promised by God. So here's the thing. They forgot to give their right hand the get. They should have got the get right out of the right. Get that right out of there, because we need to be whole. We need to know that the ye hand is your strongest hand that's not strong yet. That's why you gotta get the get to the right, so right be soft and a little softer, brand new. He's gonna love the us inside us. That's really what we all have inside us. It's ye, and then that's a data collector, and then there's me, and he's a data sender, but in the middle, that's us. Between the two noses, that's the center of us. But I've looked at the records, and the Jews, everyone was Jewish 2,000 years ago. Everyone was Jewish. Why? Because if I know about you and what kind of things you like, then I can help you, and we can do business, and I can help the whole world get along. That's Jewish. It's a good thing, yeah. And we learned all the laws, and we did really good with all of them, yeah, until about 402 years ago, when somebody did the addition of the letter J in the Hebrew alphabet. There was no J before that. They changed everything. And then they got rid of the laws. And this is why God maybe is a little perplexed. I'll tell you why. How about the year of Jubilee? Talk about getting rid of materialism. That was a wonderful law. Wonderful law. And every 50 years, if you sold your property, or your parents sold the property comes back to you and your family. You never lose it. Even though you sold it, you get it back. Isn't that wonderful? So even if 2 or 3 generations won't have it, at least the 5th generation will get it back. And you see, that law would stop all of the greed, wouldn't it? I mean, if I sold you a piece of land, let's say I sell it to you now, right? You like it, hey, I needed to sell it. But then suddenly, 50 years later, you have to give it back. So even though I had to sell it, I get it back. That's the way God wants us all to be happy with our own little plot of land. Grow our own vegetables. Remember, I found this is some stuff in the Bible. It's wrong. The Garden of Eden, that's mispronounced. It's the Garden of Eden. You eat from the garden, you schmuck. We all should be eating plant-based foods. Okay, that's all I can do for you tonight. I'll give you one joke. Okay, one joke. There was this 3 guys in the bar, and there was a Catholic, a Protestant, and a Yewish guy, formerly aka Jewish, but he didn't know, so just call him Yewish. Better. First guy says to the second guy, "How come you're here, man? You know, this is an afternoon and on a weekend. How come you're here?" The guy says, "Well, I was working on my plumbing in my house, and I dropped a wrench, and it made the pipe kind of come on loose and leaked a little bit. And so my wife said to me, well, that's great. Why don't you just tear up all the plumbing? Go ahead." So I did. I tore up every pipe in the house from head to toe. But that's what I mean. How come you're here? Second guy says, "Yeah, same kind of thing happened to me. I was sitting there putting a brand new lawn in my house. Beautiful. And then I dropped a shovel on the lawn. And my wife saw me do that. She goes, "Oh, great. Why don't you just tear the whole lawn up?" So I did. I tore the whole thing up. That's just a pile of dirt now. That's why I'm here. Why are you here? So the third guy, here's the Jewish guy, and he says, "Oh, oy boy, it's the same kind of thing. You guys got you. We're on the same planet, I'm telling you. I was trying to make a little whoopee, a little love to my wife. I was trying to be nice, trying to do everything, flowers, rubber feet, whatever. Be like Christ, And then she says to me, "Cut it out." So I did. You ever see one of these up close before? Ever see one of these up close? God bless you. Remember, ye is us. Ye is us. Thanks for listening. The oldest Jewish man in the world signing off for now.